Alright, Island of Darkness. This should be the last coin I need. Or at least last level coin I need. I still gotta figure out that whole problem over there. That whole problem area over there that I don't want to deal with right now. Out of that, we can move on to the next world. Defeat 6 enemies. I'm not seeing anybody. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm just seeing 4 scoper lone wolves, 4 lone wolves and 1 guy in the back. Honestly, this team doesn't look that bad. Yeah, just may keep running with it. Yeah, sure, let's go. Keep running with these girls. Fill everybody up. Once again, I'm still drowning in money. So... have Edge go as far as she can. These guys only fire once, but they still do hit like a train. Alright, Peach, I think we're gonna... I don't know if we're gonna have, like, lag behind, because someone has to. I guess Rat Peach is the one with burns, so I'll let Rabbid Rosalina go ahead. That's about far enough. Gotta put her right here, mostly because I have Reflect, which should do some decent chip damage. These guys do hit hard, so... let's see how those goes. I say, Edge, I know you can attack through walls. Okay. Activate Unseen. Activate Vamp Dash. I think Rat Peach should be able to finish that guy off. It's a 60% chance to crit on each of these, so they should do it. Okay, thank goodness. Okay. I'm tempted to send one of the other 2 in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Rat Peach already attacked, so Rabbid Rosalina has to... so she's absolutely gonna take this shot. Always so scared because I can crit at any moment. I have not been investing at all in HP.
Creep.
Shoot him. Sleep until he doesn't go anywhere. Alright. He refuses to get any closer. Two lone wolves with their villain sights up. And presumably more coming in the back. Yep. We still got to defeat 4 of these guys. Edge isn't invisible anymore. I don't think she is. No, she is. She is. Ooh, what can I do with her? The dashes would be decent, but her actual range isn't that good. Yeah. Can't really get an angle on that. I could extend my movement. Sure.
Yeah.
I don't use items enough anyway. And this should be big enough to get both of them. Yeah, I get them both. Okay. Okay, so those guys don't move for some reason. Rat Peach is just out of line of sights. And activate Storm Blade because that should take care of at least one of these guys.
Want more?
Gets both of them. Still not dead. Great. Go to Rabbids Rosalina and shoot him down.
Finally.
Their voice line's about to cross over there. Island of Darkness. Medic one awarded. That should be just about everything we can do for now. Yeah, we can't do that. Quest log. It's always so concerning because the hidden coins don't show up here, obviously. And I got no idea if they're gonna pop up later. Before we go, do I have, okay, I can pick up something. I got 2 planet coins. So I'm missing 4, but I know where one is. I know another one is Tiny Dancer, so I have to handle that. So there are 2 hidden coins that I'm missing. Buy some new Dukes. Say goodbye to Captain Orion.
Great Hornspoon.
My Rabbids laid on board. Cursor doesn't stand a jelly Orion's chance in a shimmering heli. Why do I'm happy to get the hell out of here. Let's travel. Next up, Palette Prime.
We are on approach to Palette Prime, known for the warm orange and yellow foliage of its woodlands, its ambrosial pumpkin spice, and uplifting poetry. I've been waiting to visit for ages.
The presence of dark mass energy on this planet has obstructed the natural active synthesis of anthocyanin pigments, leaving its forest canopies drab, while its labyrinthian woods swallow visitors in a shroud of impenetrable darkness, where enchanted creatures observe and consider whether to help or to harm. Also, pumpkin spice is overrated.
That's subjective, not a fact. Now we're just telling bad jokes.
Wait, Genie, was that a joke?
My thing is, I feel like that could be funny. I feel like I would laugh at that, but for some reason I just don't. No, maybe it's just because I really do hate when people do say things that are overrated. You don't like it, that's fine.
What have you, leaf haloed and bosom friend? Arboreal wisdom to recommend? Loyal beast, what solace do you bring? Arias of hope you hope to sing. Sing! But what is this? Hope that flies on eagle's wings?
Genie, what kind of approach was that? Did you optimize your landing protocols? Or did Rabbid Luigi spill chili on the orbiter controls again?
The hard landing was caused by abnormal interference, not dark mess related, but perhaps dramatist related?
Begone, friends! Begone!
And pray you never see such universal sorrow, for hope fled before thee.
This is T.S. Woodrow, Warden of Pallet Prime and locally famous amateur poet, mostly self-published.
Okay, I know we don't know his story yet, but I do have to wonder, out of anyone to make the warden, why him?
Oh, whoa! Whoa!
The gold and ruby coffier, now dead and gray and dross, more horrid than this torture, I'm too numb to feel their loss.
Translation: the trees are being drained of the anthocyanin pigmentation, and carotenoid compounds needed to change color. This is undoubtedly the work of a dark mess tentacle somewhere inside the spellbound woods.
Requiem! Requiem!
We spoke the loud, shrill clarion. Farmers are left for carrion. Life's a king-size bus, the end.
Elsewhere in the town plaza, villagers are being terrorized by a second tentacle and something else that's tearing it apart. However, the bridge to the plaza is destroyed. The only other access is through a secret passage underneath Woodrow's home.
How did you get all that from a few lines of really depressing poetry?
I don't even understand it.
An analysis of all 7,643 of Woodrow's poems divulged his communication and thought patterns. I suppose I understand him.
A forest befouled by dark mess? A village cut off and under siege? Oh, we're not going to have time to go to an apple pressing while we're here, are we?
No, Beepo, we won't. Alright, so we actually have a bit of a choice here. We can either go to the forest first and handle that situation, or we go to the town. We don't actually need to handle one and then the other. We flat out have a choice. Pretty interesting, honestly. I know what you're thinking. Is that pumpkin spice apple pie cider, or a bargain you're smelling? Look, I'm not gonna give you the usual shtick. I say that for the rubes. I recognize superior value. This is the usual shtick. When you recognize superior value when you see it. It's practically written on your faces. For you, I have my top-of-the-line merchandise. I don't even bring this stuff out for most customers. Also, everything here is covered by my no refund, no exchange, no fault policy. So shop without fear. That I'll be inconvenienced. Okay, we got some new items. We have the mushroom bag. It heals 50% of your HP rather than the mushrooms 30%. So like I was saying, Rat Peach really does become redundant the more this game goes on. We have the multi-dash. This is a cookie that gives you 2 extra dashes. Really good for Edge, especially because it also increments the movement. I guess Edge likes cookies. We have Star Potion. Those are used for the planet coins. This one only costs 9 instead of 11, so we can be able to get that quicker. Some files I can't read yet, and some weapon skins. At least I can finally spend some cash. Let's pick up some bags, pick up some dash cookies, and I think we're gonna hold off. So what am I gonna do first? Part of me feels like it's kind of smarter to go toward the Excuse me. Part of me feels like it's kind of smart to go towards the town because I know what's in there, but another part of me also kind of wants to go to the forest first, even though I'm pretty sure I head to the forest. It's gonna be like a stupidly long quest there. Actually, no, a stupid long quest comes from the town, so... Oh, forget it. Let's just head to the town first. I can go pick this thing up. Plus, there's also something else on this way. I'm pretty sure it's on this way that I really want to get. Oh, yeah. It actually makes sense for me to go to this way first. Otherwise, I'd be screwed because there's a lot of stuff over here, too. Fallen King. Feet, Medition, Garden. Okay, we gotta do everything. Bridge too far. Defeat Meditions. I've been waiting for you. Look out for these Meditions. This is glitter. They can heal their allies and put up team barriers to protect them. They even have a shock super spec that spreads from its original target to other heroes nearby. What's your motivation, you ask me? You ask me. If you win, I get to ride your coattails out of here. Meditions! We got a new enemy! So this is yet another cloak enemy. Keeps their distance from... Holy crap. That's upstairs, isn't it? Like, that completely scared the crap out of me. Like, my door just clicked, and it was just terrifying. Keeps the distance from enemies during battle, preferring to instead heal and offer protection to allies as needed. Weak to ooze, resistant to shock. Their weapon is the electric bolt with a 20% chance to crit. This thing has a shockingly long range, by the way. It generally does catch me off guard how good the range of these guys are. They have Technique 1, which is takes 2 turns to recharge. It's a heal. Similar to Riot Peach, does 20%. It has a Protect, which gives everybody barriers, is similar to Princess Peach. Movement is pretty decent, all things considered. So yeah, these are the supporter of this game, and if I'm correct, they're actually the only enemies with any kind of buff towards their teammates. I'm trying to think, and nothing's coming up to mind right now. Everything else is like, there's no enemy that does, there's no enemies that actually like boost their teammates. I'm pretty sure these are the only ones that do. That's the only enemy with 2 techniques, which is kind of weird because they showed 2 techniques for the Meditions, but not Midnight. Let's see. I think I'm gonna keep running with this team. I forgot to talk about you, Zephyr Star. Gust attack, 1 turn. All weapons are charged with the Gust super effect and deal extra damage. Gust Protector. Makes us immune to like Gust. No one here is using Gust, but I might as well bring it. Gust is, like I said with the Ghostly Walkers, Gust is this game's version of Push. I'm gonna throw that on. These guys are weak to Ooze. Rat Peach, I give Rat Peach Ooze because it's like currently the best alternative to our actual attack. It's just so good, and I think we'll just call it there. No one else really has anything necessary. I don't remember if these have come up yet. These are bounce pads, so these are actually from Kingdom Battle in the Versus mode. I didn't show these off during my final video of that game, which admittedly is my mistake. It's effectively a team jump without costing your actual team jump. Here I can jump in the air. Step on a Goomba. Keep in mind, your actual glide distance does not matter. You're always capped off at the minimum of 4 seconds with these things. But you can use them multiple times, so that's also good. So like here, like I said, we only have 4 seconds with this. So if it's just defeat the 3 Meditions, I guess I could... Go unseen. Attack you. This is a really big... That's a really... The halo increase is like so shocking now. Actually jump off Rabbids to higher ground. I'm gonna activate this now just so I don't have to... Just so I don't have to worry about these guys getting away. Not much damage, but that's fine. It's really just Goombas. With the barriers on them. Because with shock, heals himself. Burns her. Says the Goomba's running. Already spawning portals. Alright, so let's activate Vamp Dash. Alright, he's dead. I think... Yeah, Rabbids can't get the edge here. Let's dash you and see if I can actually show off Gust Attack. Hit him with Gust. Shove him out of bounds, and he's a gunner. Kinda want... Actually, Ed can probably just... Yeah.
Next. Just dead weight.
Pretty simple. Okay. And we can keep going on the main quest, but I also believe we have a new spark. Yep, here he is. Glitter. Ability is gather around. Enemies within range are pulled towards the hero position, and with Attack Master that increases weapon damage. Yeah, if it wasn't obvious, this is Magnet Dance, right? Mario's old move. Except, in this game, it's actually received an upgrade because it's more like Magnet Groove, which is what Donkey Kong had, which pulled enemies as close as possible. Obviously, I'm giving this to Rap Mario because, holy crap, he didn't need to be any more broken than he already was, and yet they effectively made his ability equipable on anyone. I guess Edge is not a bad secondary choice, but like I said, Edge is really more of an assassin. You have her attack one enemy instead of instead of having her attack multiple at the same time. A lot of stuff that we can't actually interact with yet. Let's go in. Inside Woodrow's house.
Our path to the village plaza is blocked by a chasm. How is this a convenient shortcut? Can anyone shed some light on that for me?
Looks like I lit upon you just in time, then.
Twinkle? But I thought we left you on Beacon Beach.
You did, but with all the Spark Cutter talk, I thought I'd be better off with you, so I followed you here. But I'm not here to be a burden. In fact, if you need help, maybe I can lighten your load?
I can see the light! And other things as well, I think. All thanks to Twinkle. Suddenly, crossing that chasm doesn't seem like such a shot in the dark after all.
Beepo power. We got a new one. Scan. Scan with Beepo's other power reveals hidden clues, details, and are invisible to our heroes. Hold ZL to use it. So, yeah, those, you probably saw little notes and shines throughout the game. You know, where it's like coins floating in midair and stuff like that. That's to show you're supposed to use this scan power-up, which has a halo that goes around and reveals hidden objects. Pretty useful, all things considered. It just sucks that it sucks because, like, I don't remember, like, in what worlds need that or don't. Like, I go over here, grab this. In fact, I may actually go back out to grab some of those other objects. Or go back to Pristine Peaks to get that last coin I missed. Hey!
Love it!
Memory on Woodrow.
In my effort to translate the poet Warden Woodrow for the heroes, I studied thousands of his poems. More than just a combination of rhythmic verses, I found them powerful, even moving, expanding and rewiring my neurotransmitters with each prosodic cue. Few things have contributed to my emerging emotional literacy like poetry. Perhaps I should try writing my own one day.
Again, we'll learn more later, but why choose him to be the warden? It's weird going into this knowing what I know and, well, presumably what a lot of you guys also know, but I mean, I guess that's just how it is.